think it's important for us to talk through things. It's really refreshing, and I just hope that it can stay that way.
I'm not going to go backwards. It's only going to get better. Because what it did...
Hi, how
God,
are
it's so
you?
loud.
I know, so sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Hello,
look at
cute.
you.
Oh, my God.
Well, where are you
Look at me. I'm
coming from?
Are you coming from camp? Hey, Gordon.
Yeah.
Gordon, Kay just arrived, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I can give you a call later on today. I appreciate you as well, Gordon. Thank you. All right, talk soon. Okay, you look cute.
You look cute.
Okay, so first tell me where you coming from.
I'm straight from out the office here for you today.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So tell me, what is going on?
The challenge that I have is I have to move around Gordon's mood.
I know what I'm dealing with, you know, because this is not something that's new to, like, our household. Gordon is currently going through a really bad episode, and I'm just trying to help and support him. With Kay, I know that she's in the field. She also shows compassion, and she shows understanding.
Mia was really trying to be the glue that holds us together, make it work for the kids, make it work for me.
Drop the gems, Kay. Drop the gems.
I know that you're probably used to dealing with Gordon under these circumstances, but it's probably because you've dealt with it in your marriage and you feel like, I can handle it, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But it is a big deal. Despite the fact that me and Mia has had our differences, and when it comes to mental health, I'm always gonna be an open ear for that. I don't have a professional take on this. It's just the fact that I have been working with Greg.
He's very much so a social worker. We can tell.
I've had experiences with other people who are very close to me when it comes to mental health problems, and I get it. So do you think that his behavior is being triggered, like, from you guys? Because I've seen, like, a couple days ago, you guys were hanging out, and it seems that he was like, all was well.
And when I say he went to the bathroom and he came back and it was like,
It's confusing to him. And so I think it would trigger anybody. It would trigger me. He's probably feeling a bit emasculated. In his mind, he still thinks that there is a chance.
yeah. You're right, it is a problem.
It's a
because this
problem.
morning, he goes, I think we should, like, get back together and just not be intimate. Do you think Eve would be okay with that?
Mia, no. No. The only thing that is real to him is the part that he wants to believe, and that's that Mia and him could be something, and it still could be happening. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you.
And then this is the thing, too. Just to clear this up. Ink is not the daddy. Because I don't want to be speaking on that or hearing that, and I'm like, who is the daddy?
So we're gonna get a test.
Okay.
I personally don't think that Jeremiah is Ink's birth father.
Okay.
Is he stepping in and fathering this little boy? Absolutely.
Okay.
It's crazy because they are a lot alike. They are so much alike, girl. I'm willing to take the paternity test for Ink. Gordon, on the other hand, is not in support of a paternity test right now.
I'm also going to say I think you should kind of break it up a bit. I don't think unit is appropriate. I really
agree.
don't. Not right
I
now.
agree.
So I think
Yeah.
as much as you like that to be a normal reality,
Yeah.
it's inappropriate.
Considering what we're
And considering what you're dealing with.
Daddy said that you had a whole lot of snacks at his house after school.
Wait, why you guys live in two different places?
Well, remember I told you we were getting a divorce?
Wait, what? I don't think you explained that to me.
I didn't?
No?
Okay.
But why are you guys getting divorced?
Well, you know, Mommy and Daddy can't really get along all the time. Does it make you sad?
Yeah? It's kind of like a mixed feeling.
A mixed feeling?
Daddy!
So, Gordon, right when you were walking in, the kids and I were trying to have a conversation about our relationship and things like that. So I'm actually glad that you're here now because maybe you can help navigate it. Yeah. Okay. So I was explaining to Jeremiah that just because Mommy and Daddy are getting a divorce does not mean that we don't love them any less. We're always going to be a family, right? So does this still make you sad?
Yeah.
Why? So explain to me why you're sad, baby.
Because I want you two to be together.
You want us to be together?
Yeah.
I mean, well, we are practically. Daddy just lives right upstairs.
But isn't it okay for him to be sad? I would be upset if he wasn't sad.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
even though you and I may want this,
Oh, so you do want a divorce?
I've resigned myself to the fact that it's coming. You've kind of shown that that's what you wanted. I've resigned myself to life after Mia.
Sounds like a novel.
Well, I mean, it's a complicated situation, so.
It is, but I think ultimately, I think what you and I both agree on is that we put the kids first, right?
I think we have done a magnificent job.
It's important to have open dialogue, but it is very uncomfortable for me because they are still children and I like to preserve their innocence. Jill, go wash your hands, ma'am. Soap and water. But I feel like this conversation will help us navigate the future.
So it goes like this. Mommy and Daddy sitting in a tree. Kissing.
I can't climb trees.
First comes love, then comes marriage. Then comes the baby in the baby carriage.
Okay, so listen. I love
up to her.
that. What's that?
Nothing.
Sometimes in marriage, people grow apart. Are you okay with mommy and daddy not spending forever together?
No! You can't marry Mr. Ink.
Okay, all right.
Can I take the cookies out and put
We're gonna
them
let
up here and then...
we're gonna let them cool down, okay? Coming from a 7-year-old, it's a pretty strong, powerful statement. I think that she's right. But I also gave this man 15 years of my life. I do hope one day that she will learn to understand that, but that's gonna come as she grows older.
Well, my opinion is I think we need to have another conversation with them. That one's a little disjointed.
I know, but you know, I also feel like I've also worked so hard to protect them that, you know, their innocence is actually a beautiful thing.
But Mia, what if they get to the age when it's time for them to get married? How are they gonna view life at that point in time? How are they gonna view relationships? And if we don't help them understand what's going on and why, then maybe they'll end up repeating the same cycles I've repeated. Or you've repeated. You've been married twice now and moving on to beyond the number 2 to who knows what. That's not a life I want for them.
I also want them to know their worth and their value and when it's time to leave.
Well,
You
wait a minute.
took my phone
Wait a minute.
and locked me in a room.
I've known you've been having an affair for 10 years or longer.
It just has a lot to do with this constant, like, God at me. And I'm like, dude, like, you know, emptying my bank account is a form of abuse. Like, I wake up and all of my money is at 0. It's controlling.
Yeah.
I did meet up with Kay the other day. She and her fiance, boyfriend, something. He's in the mental health industry. And so she did come and meet with me for coffee. She said that we need to build some boundaries.
Okay.
She thinks that you living in the building is ludicrous.
It is unusual, but I know it's working for me, I think. I think it may be working for you, so.
So it works for me for the most part. Speaking of boundaries, right? Ink thinks that I need to set more boundaries with you. And I'm not emotionally available for him because I'm always so concerned about you and what you got going on. I don't have anything else in me right now to give. I need to get this divorce and stop worrying about taking care of Gordon so I can move on and heal. And that's how I intend to live the rest of my life.